pipes tonight, it'll be Liam Reed for the Cougars, while the Markham Royals will counter with Sebastian Monaco. So be Reed's debut for the Cobourg Cougars. Vickerman and LaForge on the opening face-off. It's won by Nico LaForge. Coming over from the St. John's Sea Dogs. Played some of his minor hockey in North Bay, born in Quebec. Now here in the OJHL with the Cobourg Cougars as the puck is sent deep into the zone. Cobourg looking to get it up the ice, but the Royals have them pinned in immediately. They work it in behind Reed. It's into the far corner where the new captain for the Cobourg Cougars, Jesse English, is pinned up against the boards. Attempted to clear by Cobourg. Bridges couldn't get it out. Centered by Markham. Shot sent well wide of the net, right back into the corner. Some smooth moves down low by Charlie Nolette. Helps contain possession, or retain possession for the Royals. Nolette now heading off for a change. Press switch, racing into the corner, gets hooked, and that's going to be the first power play of the game. Blake Peters-Davy digging away. He got hooked down to the ice by Josh Calero. Jonathan Kapidjaridis had 14 points in 17 playoff games in his debut with Cobourg last year. Still technically a rookie as he only played 3 regular season games. Now D'Souza centers. Peters Downey sends it on net. They're chipping away. That one crossed the line. And it's going to be Blake Peters-Davy with his first as a Cougar. So Cobourg making a mark early on the power play. That'll build some confidence as we can see them just chipping away at the side of the net. And Sebastian Monaco just couldn't hold that line with his right pad. Royals bench obviously hoping that the play would have been blown dead a little bit sooner. Calero got it tangled up in his skates. Now Peters-Davy centers. D'Souza in tight. There's a big save from Monaco darting across the crease. Cobourg retains possession. Up top Schneider. That one off a stick into the corner. Pinching is Kapidjaridis. Picked up by Peters-Davy. He leaves it for Jonathan Kapidjaridis. In behind it goes Peters-Davy centering. D'Souza battling for the puck. Now on top of it is Peters-Davy, his second of the contest. Makes it 2-0. He twirls that one. Great debut here in Cobourg. You can see Cobourg was buzzing on that shift. It's played in behind by Kapidjaridis. D'Souza chipping away, and then just floating into open spaces. Blake Peters-Davy makes no mistake with a quick spin and fire. And Cobourg's up 2-0 now. Battle on the far side boards now. Up to the line. Godfrey sends one through, handled easily by Reed. He chips it into the corner. Now Sato, with a little bit of time, has a chance to take a peek before floating it down the ice. Batted out of midair by Nolette. He turns it right back up the ice with speed underneath the dot, dragging it across. What a goal! Charlie Nolette carries it underneath the dot, then darts across the crease, beating Liam Reed far side, and that's just pure speed there. Hands and feet. The linesman trying to set out some ground rules here early in the season. Durnan ends up winning the draw on the backhand, but hesitating there was D'Souza. Stepping through onto the puck was Julian Mandarino, and that results in an interference call charged against Jonathan Kapidjaridis. Kapidjaridis went a little too far with the obstruction there. So Vickerman near side boards, walks it into the middle, sends it across in the hands of Owen Ferguson. That shot stopped by Reed. Rebound goes into the corner. Back up top for Vickerman. He's holding, trying to find something. Cobourg shutting down the center of the ice pretty good here as Godfrey walks it down low. No pass is able to go through the seam. They're holding the Royals up top. Opportunity here for Markham, but right back onto the puck is Michael D'Souza. He makes a pass ahead, just missing Peters-Davy. They avoid the icing, however. It's centered. Kapidjaridis walking into one. Can he get a shot off? just barely, and somehow that one goes in. The Royals are calling for a high stick, but the flop shot gets over top of Sebastian Monaco and crosses the line. We'll try and figure out who got a stick on this last. There's Kapodridis making a move there in the slot and sending it towards the net. And Durnan reaches across. Looks like he kept his stick underneath the crossbar and tapped that one home. The officials having a conversation about that one, but from our look, it seemed like that was absolutely underneath the crossbar. And looks like the officials agree with us. Darted across the crease, beating Liam Reed wide. And then Carson Durnan at 19-24 with his first of the season. Also assisted by Michael D'Souza. 3 points in the opening frame for big number 41 on the Cobourg Cougars. D'Souza and Durnan digging away, looking to win the battle. But Markham is able to clear the zone. Mandarino sent down to the ice by Jesse English. In support is Carter Sato. He's forced into the wall. Godfrey with a long shot. Reed handles that one. Now Durnan and D'Souza. Mixing it up. D'Souza gets launched down by Zingaro. Zingaro immediately drops the glove and pulls off D'Souza's lid and takes a swing. D'Souza didn't get an opportunity to engage as the officials jumped in immediately, breaking them up. And now Durnan still mixing it up with Julian Mandarino. Durnan drags his lid off. Now Mandarino wants a piece of Durnan, and Durnan's swinging away. Takes down Mandarino. They keep on going. Now Mandarino is on top of Durnan. They're up to their feet now, and the officials will separate them. That came out of nowhere, seemingly. Pretty tame game to this point, and just erupts here at the start of the second period. It's like Durnan is being taken to the box. Mandarino being taken to the room. It'll be interesting to see how things shake out here. And as expected, it looks like Carson Durnan is going to be sent to the room as well. Looks like Michael D'Souza is going to be in the box. He's questioning exactly what happened. Down low, Arafsky sends one through the seam. That one goes right to the near side boards. Up top, Cassidy shot through traffic. Presswich tips it. Chance on the side of the net. And that one somehow stays out as Monaco dove across the crease. Now back the other way, a foot race. Cassidy gets back in time. Peters Davey works it into the middle. Orafsky with Ewart down the ice now. Beckett Ewart dragging, trying to get a shot off, and that one gets behind Monaco, but not across the goal line. Let's take a look at that last chance there. Beckett Ewart making a good move in the slot, dragging, showing great patience. Gets the shot off, it goes across the body on Monaco, sneaks underneath his arm, but falling back onto it, he's just able to keep that puck from crossing the line. Ewart right back into the corner it goes. Up and out of the zone, Chris Bridges racing onto it, takes a peek over his shoulder before playing the puck and posting up in behind Liam Reed. He gets tripped up, and that's going to be a penalty against Cruzette. See if Orafsky's going as well. I don't think so, but there's a chance there. Nope, just one as Mason Cruzette heads to the box. And the Cougars will head to a late period power play. Owen Cassidy leaves it for Nico LaForge. Quick give and go in their own zone. Passed up ahead for Connor Presswich. He's across the line, pass in between his legs into the slot. Ewart with the backhand, and Monaco makes a save. Still loose in the crease, everyone chipping away before play is blown dead. Forge and Ibbotson on the draw to start things off. And off the draw, the Cobourg Cougars come up with possession. Cobourg's captain, Jesse English, snaps it up the wall. Prestwich chips it in, now turned back the other way. It's Owen Ibbotson. He sends it wide for Ashton Miwa, driving to the outside, in behind the net. And there's a penalty coming up against Cobourg as Duncan Schneider's heading to the box. Holding will be the call. Bringing on an opportunity for the Royals to get right back into this one. Not that they're out of the game, but trailing 2 here with 16:41 to play. Owen Ferguson drops it off as he crosses center. It's carried by Nolette. Works it against the grain and finds Godfrey. William Godfrey spins off a check, sends it into the corner. And now Bridges will play it up to the line. That bounces free. D'Souza's off to the races. Michael D'Souza short-handed. Backhand. Can't beat Monaco. Finds Peters Davey. He clears the zone. Sent right back into Cobourg territory where Jonathan Kapadiridis will work it across to his D partner, Duncan Schneider. Schneider strides across center, loses his glove. And that'll be a slashing penalty with evidence on the ice as Cobourg's heading back to the power play. Go. Carries it in, tries to center, and that's knocked away. Kapadiridis recovers the puck. Nifty pass finds Kayden Harmon. Shot from an off angle, trying to find that near side top corner, but it's punched aside. Now Kapadiridis, lane to the net. Makes a move, backhand, scores! Jonathan Kapadiridis with a pretty one on the power play, and it's 4-1 Cougars. One of those situations where you have more time than you know what to do with. Jonathan Kapadiridis just finds himself wide open and displays excellent patience to outweight Sebastian Monaco. You can see him pull it free, hesitation move, goes to the net, and there's no one near him, so he takes the time, takes the space, and makes it 4-1 Cobourg. Draw on the near side corner. Stepping through onto the puck is Connor Prestwich. Prestwich drives to the outside, holds up, sends it across, they score! Sato! Carter Sato joins the rush, keeps his stick on the ice, and a perfect pass. Finds the tape of his stick, he knocks it 5-hole on Sebastian Monaco. You can see Sato just hop into the fray, drives the net, does everything right here, gets his stick on the ice, and makes no mistake batting that one home for his first as a Cougar. Now the bouncing puck, Harmon trying to get onto it, but couldn't get around the defender. Brecker forcing the puck into the zone, battling with Schneider still as Harmon works it ahead. And they're still mixing it up. Schneider and Recker just wrestling down there. And that'll probably be matching minors. And it looks as though actually it's going to be just Duncan Schneider with a penalty there. Vickerman circles back, fakes the pass. Trying to find an outlet here. He sends it near side for Godfrey. Back up top for Ferguson. Sends it down low. Back up to the slot. Godfrey scores. Late power play marker brings Markham back to within 3. Great puck movement on the power play from the Royals, as you can see here, working it to the side, down low, then back up top, drawing the Cougars defense in deep, giving Godfrey a ton of time to snap that one home. Nolette strides it across the line. It's taken away from him. Moravsky works it right back into the neutral zone where Recker sends it across. Stolen by Gregory. Whiffs on the shot. It's up to the line. Kapadiridis holds it in tight. Moravsky scores! Great pass from Jonathan Kapagiridis, and Liam Morawski displays excellent patience in tight, working around Sebastian Monaco. Here's another look at it here. Goes backhand, forehand, and then back across, and tucks it home. Puck loose in the neutral ice, inside 10 seconds to go now. Up the boards, and a penalty coming up here to Michael D'Souza. But it's not gonna matter. 6-2 the final, as the Cobourg Cougars win their first home game of the season, registering their first win of the season, and improving their record to 1-1. Cougars' next action on Thursday against the Junior Canadians before returning home on Monday, and we will have that game covered right here for you. That'll be against St. Mike's. For everybody who helped out on crew, I'm Dan Malta. We'll see you next Monday live from the CCC.